And now my favorite part of the show, where I share our opinions and impressions and the drivings with Michelle Naranjo, managing editor of Autobytel. How are you, Michelle?
I'm doing great today. How are you?
Long day, huh?
Oh my gosh, we have driven a lot.
We started off out of downtown Seattle at 8 a.m. and it's almost 6 o'clock exactly. So we driven how many miles? 154 miles?
No, that's the range we're looking at right there.
Okay.
Let me go back to the... We've done 247 miles.
Wow. So, and what's the reading there?
It says we average 23.2 miles per gallon.
And we are in the new 2015 C-Class with the V6 engine. And so what first impressions, Michelle, besides the long drive?
Well, besides, we're stuck in traffic right now, and I'm actually using the
Distronic Plus.
Distronic.
Which is fantastic, huh?
It's awesome. That's how we can do a radio show and
drive.
I
know, fantastic. No, that thing, I mean, these cars started with the S-Class last year. I think it's like almost 60% to autonomous driving, no? What do you think?
Absolutely. And plus, this car has that thing where if you start to sort of go over, a lane, and you're not paying attention, it'll kind of pull you back.
Yeah. So, what other things struck you from this? Yesterday we drove the 4-cylinder 2-liter turbo engine, which was fun, but this is better.
Prepare to keep
right,
and then take the exit to the left.
Okay, go ahead. We're obviously getting the full demonstration of all the systems in the C-Class navigation.
But what did it say to me?
Prepare to something. It's all the word.
Yeah, the C300 it is fun, and it's a good looking car. It's a solid little car, but the 400 it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, really, really fast, and with the sport mode, we drove up to Mount Rainier, and those winding roads and like curves. It was fantastic drive up there.
Oh, it's so beautiful, and the car did great. I mean, it wasn't like high-speed curves or anything because there was a lot of tourist traffic, but it handled great.
So overall, I mean, this is a much bigger car, 4 inches longer, 1.5 inches wider. So it's like a big difference. We've seen another older C-Classes on the road, and it's like a huge difference.
It does make a huge difference. It makes the baby Benz is now the baby S class, right?
Yeah. So the CLA, you've driven the CLA already too, right? So big difference, you think? I mean, what do you think about the strategy of Mercedes-Benz lowering the entry point to the brand?
I mean, I think it makes sense when to start attracting younger customers into the brand and start getting them into these products that are they're pretty fantastic. I don't think that C-Class, it used to be the entry level, but of course I think now it's going to be the mid-level, of course, with CLA and GLA coming.
Yeah, the GLA, the compact crossover, I guess we can call it, which is going to come up later this year, and actually we're going to go and drive it in, I think it's Vermont are we going next month?
Yeah. And I don't think that they're necessarily diluting the brand by broadening it to different demographics like this. I definitely think it strategically makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and I think they're doing it not only with good product, but also with the whole experience of the brand.
In half a mile, keep right, and then take the exit to the left.
So there goes the GPS again, telling us exactly what to do. So, Michelle, what are you thinking about this car? What do you? Is there something you didn't like?
I'm trying to think if there's something I didn't like. I think. Oh, you know what else that I don't know if you saw this, but it does have that feature on the trunk. If you have the key in your pocket and you walk up to it and you swipe your foot underneath the bumper,
now keep right and then take
it's going to open the trunk for you automatically.
Yeah, that's another added convenience to it. One thing that I didn't like at the beginning was the big screen in the middle of the console.
That's true. We both commented on that.
At first, it seems like they kind of forgot it and like, okay,
now
let's put it here.
To the left.
But I think after spending the whole day in the car and getting used to it, doesn't bother me that much anymore. I think
it's grown on me, and also this new center console
Yeah, the control
touch panel thing.
exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think that takes a little bit of educational curve to really learn how to use
In a quarter of
it.
a mile, turn right onto 6th Avenue.
But at the end, I think it's gonna be very useful because again, like after just one day, a few hours actually in the car, I'm starting to like learn how to use that. The other thing, the materials in the car, we're in the top of the line. This car is equipped with everything. It starts around 48, and with 48,000, right?
No, this one. Yeah, the top of the line one starts at 48.9.
Yeah, exactly. So and then when you add up all, this one has all the options, like including a beautiful red leather inside and all the technology, like we were talking about the Distronic Plus that pretty much drive the car itself. So I think the interior design of it, that's where it really
stands out.
Exactly, it stands out, and it's really like very comparable to the S class. So 2 levels up, like E and then S.
Well, we were talking about this morning, the C300, if you priced it all the way up to the top, it will be $3,000 less
Now
than
turn
this
right
car.
onto 6th Avenue.
But this car comes with a bunch of premium things standard for the price that you're going to get, plus the more powerful engine.
Yeah, and they're doing a lot of good packaging with the amazing technology that they have standard, which is, I mean, kind of surprising to me because all the German manufacturers really make the price go up really fast with all the options. But in this case, they're putting a lot of technology like the prevention collision alerts and all those things standard, which is fantastic. So anything else?
Let's see. Well, there's also the air suspension that's going to be available on the, which model? Is it this one? The 400?
The V6, yeah. And of course, they're going to come up with an AMG version of this, which will be even more amazing than this one. So, Michelle Naranjo, managing editor of Autobytel. What's going on at Autobytel these days?
Oh, we are getting ready for Pebble Beach, and then after that, we're doing a child passenger safety week with NHTSA in September, and we're going to be doing a contest to give away car seats every day on the site.
Prepare to turn left.
That'll be kind of fun.
And so more details to come on that, I guess.
Absolutely.
Autobytel.com. Any other special instructions for that?
Nope, that's it.
Well, thank you, Michelle, and I guess I'll see you next month in Vermont, or maybe in Pebble Beach before that, and we'll keep talking about it.
Great.
Now pay attention, please, and take me safely to the hotel, okay?
The car's going to drive us.
Okay, bye.
Bye.